Hello and welcome everybody. How are you doing? I am doing splendid myself, and of course this is Light Liger here as always. And today we're gonna be diving into this brand new video platform that is still currently in beta, by the way, which is going by the name of Chainflix. It is a peer-to-peer video platform that will utilize their own blockchain technology once they enter out of the beta, which will be a hybrid of proof of authority and proof of view. And obviously, I have reviewed quite many cryptocurrency and decentralized based video platforms on my channel. Some of them are very irrelevant right now. Some of them have shut down. It's really hard to compete against YouTube right now. I would argue that in the West, we have YouTube number one, then comes Vimeo, which doesn't probably even have 5% of the Western market, and then comes like BitChute, which has like managed to basically get their own niche. And if I was a crypto company watching this video right now, I would acquire that website because it does have pretty nice traffic on it. It's a pretty nice niche. It does come along with a lot of baggage, but adapting a crypto system into that platform could make it a real winner. So everybody, in the peer-to-peer space, I think are underdogs compared to BitChute in that sense. And we have like DTube, 3Speak, and Cost TV, which are probably the most relevant ones. And then we obviously have Library, which is kind of different style of platform. And now we have Chainflix. And the key to success with a lot of the platforms is pretty simple. Number one, have sensible monetization policy, which cannot be really rigged or abused. And that means that it is very important that people can come to the platform and monetize instantly without having gatekeeping systems or, oh, you have to have this many subscribers before you can monetize. This is why people could have a huge edge over YouTube, because YouTube has made it constantly harder and harder monetize your channel, and they also have blocked certain countries from the AdSense region, so some people can't even participate on them even if they have the views and subscribers. So that's where a lot of these decentralized video platforms really have the edge to come into the space and compete with YouTube. And Chainflix, I think they have some pretty good base ideas. I like that there's a Korean team behind it, so it's not Chinese who are going to be exit scamming after 1 week like they usually do. And I have made a profile on this platform right now, so you can go to subscribe to me. How often I will be uploading, I'm not sure. I would love to have YouTube API system so I can upload all of my videos automatically to the system. That's something you want to have because people want to upload their portfolio in case they are in danger of getting demonetized or removed from YouTube. And I have uploaded one video here, and it has also made some earnings. Right now, the token that they have, which is called CFX, is obviously not on a mainnet or anything, so it doesn't really matter because I don't know the value of it. If you participate on the platform right now, you're going to be getting 10% of the CFX you're going to be making during the open beta. The cool thing about the system is the viewers get money and the creators get money. And that's really, in my opinion, the best way to incentivize. Maybe you want the creators to make a bit more than the viewers because that's where the value proposition is. And I don't really like the system where people will just going to be viewing videos and gaming the system and then just dumping it on the market. There are going to be a lot of uphill battles. Establishing a new blockchain in 2020 is risky for sure. I would rather have, to be honest, a token on another platform. You can do this distribution of the tokens with your algorithm of proof of view and proof of authority, really more in a centralized matter, in my opinion, and then just distribute the tokens. Outside Ethereum, I would probably prefer Stellar or Tron or Waves, anything that really has cheap and fast payments. But obviously, it's not really that big of a problem to launch a new blockchain either. It could work. You have a pretty good team behind it. So let's kind of look in a bit of the white paper here. So there's a lot of people here listed who have worked in apparently in a lot of things before. I know a thing or two about Korean companies. It's a big on blockchains. Crypto users is there very, very big. And they do have a list of partners. but I don't know any of them. So here's the partners that they have so far. I don't know any of these companies whatsoever, how big they are. There are a lot of big companies who are in Korea involved in crypto. Samsung, Kakao Talk has their own crypto. Clayton, which is, by the way, a bit of a sleeper. You should definitely, guys, check it out. And there are many, you have the KT Rollsters and all of these big companies and telecom wars. And if you know anything about Korea, there's many big companies there, like LG and, so many. And the idea here and the concept of, the distribution of the tokens don't look too bad to me. I think it's pretty fair. ICO is not a very big sum, but getting people involved in that type of thing in 2020, pretty hard sell. I mean, are people going to be buying into it? I'm not sure. Obviously, it also is a good way to promote your project. When you do an ICO, IEO, you get to push out the plan of the whole algorithm, and in Q2, apparently they're going to be launching the iOS and pub algorithm, and that should be really soon, this month, right? Apparently this project has been around since 2018, but this is I literally heard about it, I don't know, last week, and then I just decided to kind of check it out. But enough about the white paper. Let's kind of look into the videos. A lot of the videos here are Korean, and it's nice that you have a Korean niche going on here, and people are using the platform a different continent. And some other platforms you have a lot of Portuguese or Brazilian people there, or Turkish people. D-Live, for example, has a big Turkish community, and these are very important because you're not just competing on the Western market. It doesn't even matter if nobody would in the West use it. It could be very valuable. Korea has a population of 60 million people, and getting in I don't know, Vietnamese or the Chinese people could be a really big thing for it altogether. But the player itself is not too bad, but it's very antiquated. So it doesn't necessarily move so fast as I would like to. When I scroll over to this point here, there's no options to change the quality to, I don't know, from 480 to 720p or anything like that. So that's a bit of a problem here. The comment section, I don't know where I can even comment on this website right now. Do I have to click this? No, I'm logged in and I can't do anything. So the layout is clean. I think the sizes and everything seem pretty good right now. They need to add things like paid videos so you can unlock the videos and then people can view it if they pay it. These type of functionalities, you can have a lot of these small niches, and these will be very important, like getting the people over your platform. And obviously your token needs to have value and doesn't crash. Right now, I don't really have a strong belief or understanding what is the use case of the token. I understand how it's distributed. That makes sense. Can I stake it? Where can I buy it? Do I buy ad space in the website? There's going to be ads on the platform. So did the white paper say. So there is a bit of promise. And you may see these views, 50 views. And you think, well, that's not really much. But when you put that into the context of these other decentralized video platforms that are using crypto, it's better than what I had in a big movie, for example. So the views are not really that bad for a groundbreak platform, but do they have the money to pump it up? Are they going to be able to sign up big Korean channels into the network, or what? What is the strategy here to build it up? I don't know. So you really got to think about that advertising model and get people more on board. And I don't really see a lot of platforms being able to do that outside from DTube and Library. They just have seen, progressive growth, and I think they're becoming more of a household name, so to speak. So Chainflix is definitely a bit of a wild card. Could succeed. I think there's some basis of succession here on the model and how you earn on the platform. Maybe they kind of need to add some sort of phone verification so people don't game the system and dump the tokens every time they get the views. But I think it's very important when I compare to a lot of other video platforms. It does take a bit of a time to get the rewards. So I want to be getting the rewards in a day and able to send them at the same time. So that's really important, what I want to see with the platform. But I don't really have anything extra to really add about Chainflix. It's going to be interesting to see once they launch, and then I will do another video on the release. Are they going to be changing the layout? Are there going to be new features in? And are they going to be getting more people into the platform? And can the token price go up? Do people will eventually see the value in it? But thanks for watching. I will see you guys on the next video, whatever it may be. Until then, I'll see you soon.